to KEJH News.
Today is January 28th.
I'm Diana.
I'm Diego.
Now to the pledge.
Please stand for the Pledge of Allegiance. Please say the pledge along with me. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Chess Society will meet today after school in Mr. Valdez's.
Esports will meet today after school in Miss White's classroom.
Good morning, visual arts students. A friendly reminder to pay your art fee. Go to the school's website and pay the fee or pay in the front office. Thank you very much.
Yesterday, the Lady Generals took on the Benyon Bobcats. 3 excellent volleyball matches. They had dynamite serving to Curl Williams and some awesome digs. Although they fought hard, they lost the Bobcats.
The boys also played Benyon. They won in 2 sets. Volleyball plays again tomorrow against Olympus. The boys are home and the girls are away.
Not a dance co.
Auditions on next year's dance company are coming up on Wednesday, January 29th and Thursday, January 30th from 3 to 5:30 p.m. You must attend both days.
If you need help creating your 1-minute dance that shows off what you are best at and what you love about dance, please ask a member of dance company or Miss Steinberg. Miss Steinberg will be in her room to help to be there from 3 to 4 p.m. today, and she will help with answering questions too. The audition sign-up sheet is posted outside the dance room E6, so sign up now.
Las audiciones de DanceCo para el próximo año son este miércoles 29 y jueves 30 de enero, de 3 a 5:30 p.m. Debes venir ambos días. Si necesitas ayuda para crear un baile de 1 minuto, por favor, pregúntale a alguien de DanceCo o a Miss Steinberg. Miss Steinberg estará en su cuarto de hoy de 3 a 4 para ayudar o contestar preguntas. El papel de audiciones está fuera del cuarto E6, entonces escríbanse ahora.
Can't wait to see you there.
Now to Miss LaFont.
Hi guys. Overall, we're really happy with everything you guys are doing at Eisenhower. Things are going great and we're excited about it. One thing is that we have tons of students and teachers getting sick. So please remember, if you're sick, to stay home and to wash your hands. And that's about it. Have a great Tuesday.
Now to a message from Ms. Bergen.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is Ms. Bergen, and I'm making this video so that I can get the information out to as many of you as possible, as quickly as possible, because I have some very good and exciting news to share. As you remember, January 14th, about a week ago, Professor Giora came and spoke to our school. Before we went and listened to him, we presented this information to you, gave you a bit of his history. We talked about why he was coming, the fact that he has been here before, the fact that we had an awesome experience with him before, and we wanted to have another great time. So we reminded you of expected behaviors. We gave you your assigned seats. And we let you know what class periods you would be going down to hear him speak. And as you always do, amazed us, absolutely amazed us with your awesome behavior. You got to the auditorium quickly. You sat down quickly. You were respectful. You were attentive. You gave him your attention. In fact, he was so impressed that when he was done speaking, after he spoke with the 6th and 7th graders, then the 8th graders, he invited people to meet him out in front of the auditorium and ask him questions that you hadn't been able to ask as the group. You, again, acted exactly the way an Eisenhower general acts. You waited patiently. You waited your turn. The questions you asked were insightful, meaning they made him think. They weren't quick and easy answers. They were ones that really took some time and effort. You asked such intelligent questions. Big groups of you waited. Some of you simply wanted to just shake his hand and tell him thank you. Few people got autographs. Professor Giora was really excited as he walked back out to his car at the end of it. Few of you invited him to shoot some hoops with them. He was quite excited when somebody taught him how to dab them up. So congratulations on whichever of our students taught him to dab them up. You were so welcoming. Professor Giora had such a great experience here at Eisenhower with our amazing students that the day after he came and spoke to us, he was actually interviewed on a radio station. And this is part of that radio interview. It's just coming to an end. The person interviewing him is just ending the conversation.
With you again.
Can I add one more word?
Yes. Sure.
On Tuesday, I had the opportunity to speak at Eisenhower Junior High. I spoke to something like 1,000 sixth, seventh, and eighth graders.
Wow.
The Holocaust through the lens of my parents and enablers.
Wow.
What made it remarkable, which is, again, understatement, is the questions from the students. And there's something wonderful about that age of 11 to 13 because the questions are, if you will, unfiltered in the most positive of ways.
Yes.
And there were hundreds of kids who wanted to ask more and more questions. And it's a shout out to the school and to the teacher, Amy Bergen, who's organized, in essence, Holocaust learning session for them. They read the books they read, and the questions were unbelievable. The best question I got, there are 4 great questions, but I will leave you with one.
Mm-hmm.
This is a 6th grader. So I don't know how you guys were in 6th grade. I wouldn't have had, the temerity to ask anybody any questions. A 6th grader asked me, are you empathetic to your parents' Holocaust travails? So when I was in 6th grade, I couldn't even spell empathetic. And the fact that a kid at 11 years old asked that question tells you everything you need to know about these extraordinary young people at Eisenhower Junior High.
There's hope for the future, Amos. Thank
100%.
you. Yeah.
Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, how awesome is that? What an amazing shout out to us on the radio. We deserve it. You deserve it. You're incredible. But how awesome. And that the person interviewing him pointed out there's hope for the future. You ladies and gentlemen are awesome. You're going to do the things Professor Giora talked about. You're going to stand up for others. You're going to be aware of people who are hurting. You're going to think, man, if I were that person being teased, being bullied, what would I want someone to do for me? And you're going to do it. Now, not only did he talk about us on the radio, but a few days later, actually on Monday, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. Day, Professor Giora was invited to speak at an NAACP meeting. Now, a chunk of you might not know what that is. It's an organization. It was founded quite a while ago, 1909. It has more than 500,000 members worldwide. This is an organization that's all around the world. The purpose of it is that it works to ensure the rights of African Americans and other minorities throughout the world. How do we make sure everyone is treated equally? How do we make sure everyone has a fair chance in life? That is Professor Giora with the president of the organization, and that picture was taken on Monday. This is part of the talk. I know it's small for you to see, but this is what I read over the announcements, where in front of so many people, he again complimented Eisenhower.
We'll finish the message tomorrow.
That's it.
Have a great day and remember you made history.